So we're live right now, Facebook, getting ready for the live Success Strategies podcast. Today we're going to be talking to a veteran that's transitioning. There's also going to be a live poll where we're going to ask you if you're transitioning, do you need help with job placement in 2017? You just go ahead and click and let us know how soon you need job placement so we could basically share this information with the right folks and get you connected. Again, this is a RucksackHack live feed and live broadcast. We're just going to be talking about 2017 Veterans Success Strategies and Stories. Okay, we'll be talking live to a fellow veteran. We'll be sharing ideas and some success strategies for 2017. How are you doing?
Hey, Chima, how are you?
I'm doing terrific. We're not live yet. I'm live. However, you may be live. But so, first off, thanks for your service. I know you are transitioning currently, and I just wanted to have you tell me what you're doing right now with respect to helping other veterans. And maybe you can just do a quick introduction.
Hey, so my name's Justin Pearson, and about 7 months ago I decided to retire instead of continue on to the Sergeant Major's Academy and stay an additional 10 to 14 years in the military. So when I made that decision, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. All I knew towards the Army over the period of the last 20 years, with 12 years of it being within a recruiting background and in the recruiting industry. So at that point in time, I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and I really didn't have a lot of direction. So I had to, implement LinkedIn and, start obtaining mentorships and learning. And at the same time I was doing that, I was learning at a very, very high pace. And, I was reaching out to other veterans that were in the process of transitioning as well. Some of them a year away, some of them months away. And what I decided to do was take that energy that I had, focus it on being able to help transitioning veterans. Because, when you're a leader in the Army for 20 years, all of a sudden you say, hey, I don't want to be a leader anymore.
Is it? I'm up there
in the Army anymore. I want to use my leadership traits and skills to assist at a larger level, to be able to help individuals transition. And my focus was specifically on being able to network, being able to market yourself, being able to brand yourself, and truly trying to get to a level of understanding, through the communication process of not only what am I trying to do, but what is that other veteran trying to do. So, I decided just to shift, the way that I'm applying effort on a daily basis and focus on people that really need help. And, over the last, we'll say 7 months, I've had the opportunity to have near about 350 phone calls, and I've helped roughly 73 people find placement in corporate America. And it's a great feeling.
Wow.
It's a great feeling to know that you established a relationship in life after the Army. You help someone that now is going to be a connection. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I've been doing it for 7 months, and I really enjoy talking with people and helping them down that road to success. While at the same time, I'm meeting a lot of great, cool people, a lot of extremely educated individuals, and amazing areas and spaces within corporate America that hopefully will be able to guide me and mentor me in finding my career here in 3 months when I decide, to go on terminal leave, which is March 23rd of 2017. So I appreciate you taking the time to ask me.
Wow, just the most detailed introduction I've heard in a while. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to officially just kind of like get the transitioning veteran song that I wrote, just get that up as part of the live stream, and so the veterans can kind of appreciate that as it's kind of like a motivational thing, because what I think what I think basically is we got to motivate each other, just kind of like when we did the same thing in the Army, we got to do the same stuff when we get out of the Army, and we got to stay connected as part of the network. So let me go ahead and get that started, and then I will circle back and continue the conversation.
When I look inside, I see the strength
listening to
that comes from being in Afghanistan, being in Iraq. So much strength, I know it's waiting me. I'm gonna be victorious. Gonna be alright. Gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay.
Alright, so that's a song called I'm a Veteran that I wrote. I'm a songwriter, but today we're actually talking to Justin Pearson, a transitioning veteran who we're connected on LinkedIn. He's been doing some amazing work to help other veterans transition into success. We want to be talking about some transition success stories and also strategies. So Justin, I know you already did some introduction. So tell us what strategies you have coming in 2017. I know you said you were going to launch a podcast. What's your intent for that podcast, and what's the name of the podcast?
Yeah, so 2017 is going to be an amazing year. We got a large band of followers and supporters. You know, between emails, private messages, and just interaction, there's roughly 250 people that are in support of a podcast that's going to be called Life After the Service. And hopefully 6 months down the road from now, this strong group of individuals that are going to put this together with me, we'll be able to launch it into a nonprofit organization that's there to support veterans in life after the service. It's going to be an amazing opportunity for veterans not only to connect with other veterans as the hub, but it's also going to be a hub for connecting veterans to all the many resources that veteran support organizations, nonprofits, and other entrepreneurs can be able to provide for veterans, again, in life after the service. I mean, there's a whole gamut of different topics that we'll be covering. So I'm really looking forward to initiating the podcast, and I appreciate you taking the time to ask me about that.
Absolutely, that's what we're here to do: support other veterans and enable them to understand that they have skill sets that could actually help them become successful. So RucksackHack is here to help veterans with to transition with strength. As you guys already know, I'm just going to throw a little statistics out there. Veterans can now have a big leg up when it comes to return to civilian life, particularly in Florida, here where I'm based. So entrepreneurship as the next career move is something I highly encourage veterans to think about. When you're going through the transition assistance program or Soldier for Life program that the DoD has for transitioning veterans, they have a lot of tracks. And one of the tracks is the Boost to Business track. I was fortunate enough to actually be part of that 2-day track. And then what I did when I actually transitioned, when I went back and I got another block of instructions that was called Transition Reboot. Basically what it is saying, okay, you expressed an interest in entrepreneurship. Here's how the Small Business Administration is helping veterans. And then if you are interested, after that reboot, what the SBA does then is they partner with Syracuse University. They have an 8-week course for the Boosted Business. I actually, again, applied for that one, and I completed that about a month ago. So the experience I've gained, not just from expressing an interest in entrepreneurship, is what I want to be able to share with other veterans, and also coach and mentor them if they have an idea to start a business. It doesn't have to be for profit. It could be non-for-profit, just like your podcast. So, and that's what I want us to be able to say, hey, look, if you can't get a job in corporate America, you can actually utilize some of the skill sets that I know most veterans already have. Project management, you can run a company, believe it or not. And you can also maybe do that while you're still in your corporate job for those that already have a job. So I want to be able to tell people that entrepreneurship, particularly for veterans, is an option. And I think there's a lot of resources out there, just like you mentioned, to allow veterans to be able to basically take advantage of these resources. So that's kind of my angle when it comes to what can I do to help veterans. Okay, so Rucksack Hack is here for you. You just let me know what you need. Whatever resources I have available to you, I'll make sure you get those. Okay.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Happy New Year. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, appreciate all the hard work you're doing. Continue to do the best you can, and by any means, if you need a recommendation from me, I'm available to do that for you. Okay.
Perfect. Great.
All right. Any last minute word of advice to our veterans?
Oh, you're asking me the question.
Yes. If you have any last minute, yeah.
You know, the advice that I want to give is listen and understand what all these mini resources are trying to assist you with. Sometimes we put up our blocking defenses and say, well, I'm still in the Army. Well, you know, you made a choice in some way, shape, or form to transition out of the military, and that's honestly a great thing. You're going to be able to do great things in corporate America. But take that advice and get yourself a binder, set up a strategic plan, start determining who are your assets and who can you reach out to within your network. And if you don't have a network, start utilizing different social media platforms to obtain that network that you're trying to get. If you're trying to get it within the recruiting industry, then obviously you're going to want to beef it up in the recruiting industry. But first and foremost, I'm the advocate of you. I try to spend every chance that I get to be able to give back, have discussions, understand where you're coming from, and being able to provide you with some direction that assists you in this process. I don't think anyone besides the hiring manager is going to have that golden ticket that says, hey, here's a job. But it's a lengthy process. So if I'm going to give you one great word of advice, and I look at this advice as like a $10,000 profit to me, there's an amazing book. Okay, that book is called What Color Is Your Parachute? It's written by Richard Bowles. Okay, that book is going to provide the bridge of success for you to corporate America. So I look forward to you reaching out to me on LinkedIn, Justin Cody Pearson, or any of my social media platforms, and hopefully I'll be able to be an impact in your life. So I appreciate the time today, Chima. I really, really do. Thank you.
You're welcome, and have a happy and safe New Year's celebration, Justin.
Wonderful. We'll talk soon, buddy. Thank you.
Great. Sounds great. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, folks. You heard Transitioning Veterans is doing some phenomenal work on behalf of other veterans. So if you have a skill set or if you have connections, go ahead and share those. Follow us on Rucksack Hack. We're on Twitter. We also have a Facebook page. It's called the Rucksack Hack Bootcamp. Obviously, visit our website at RucksackHack.com, and also like our Rucksack Hack Facebook page. On behalf of all veterans out there, I really want to thank Justin for those kind and insightful words. So until next year, this is Chima. I'm just signing out from Rucksack Hack. Remember,